In the last 2 years, investment has become the main goal of buyers of foreign real estate. People are searching for a place that will make money, and only then a nice view out of the window. Germany, Britain and France are usually thought of as countries for capital maintenance. Our project is dedicated to income in Slovenia. You must understand that Slovenia is a small state that's not as hyped as Germany or Spain. It's less popular because it's not as well known. And of course, Slovenia is a relatively new player in the market of European real estate. Slovenia became independent in June 1991. The country has been a member of the EU since 2004 and of the Schengen area since 2007. Slovenia is small even by European standards. Its area is around 20,000 square kilometres and population around 2 million. Slovenia's economy was strongly affected by the 2008 financial crisis. There were bankruptcies of developers, outstanding mortgage loans. Even now there are many incomplete projects in the country. They are on the one hand a leftover from the past and on the other an opportunity for the present. There were difficulties, but we began to move forward in 2013. Today it's already possible to speak of stability and growing prices. The current situation of the Slovenian market is good in our opinion, although of course the economic problems have left their mark. But in the main we are moving in a positive direction. Slovenian real estate has increased in price for the past 2 years. The strongest growth has been in Ljubljana. In the second quarter of 2016 alone, prices there grew by 4.45%. The average across the country was 0.9%. The number of transactions increased also. In the first half of 2016, apartment sales grew by 18%, house sales by 15%. What other indicators of the market situation are there? One would be the bank's preparedness to give loans. Recently, banks have been happy to finance real estate. Of course, their decision depends not only on the property but on the character of the borrower. But it's possible to say that credit institutions have adapted to working in the post-crisis conditions. The minimum first instalment on a loan for commercial real estate today is about 30%. As a rule, projects are credited for a period of 5 to 10 years, at about 3% interest per annum. Banking activity is a good sign, but it's also important for an investor to see economic forecasts. Realtors working in Slovenia have named several factors that have drawn people's attention to their country. Interesting investment properties genuinely combine a steady growth in price with high profitability. We are seeing that Slovenia interests buyers from European countries, China and the United Arab Emirates. Profitability in Slovenia can be very interesting for investors. When we talk about real estate in Germany or Britain, we think of a reliable market and low profitability. Properties in Slovenia on average are less liquid than in Germany, but at the same time the potential size of an investment and profitability favour Slovenia. In our portfolio there are many proposals that will bring an income of 7 to 10%, which is absolutely unbelievable for Europe. We notice that although most people buy housing for themselves, an increasing number are also regarding it as an investment. Interest in obtaining income in Slovenia is growing not only because of economic statistics. An investor can obtain a residence permit in a country that's part of the EU and the Schengen area through a programme that has been functioning for over 10 years. A residence permit in Slovenia is not directly connected to purchasing real estate. However, an investor who has set up a company in the country and actually does business can get a residence permit. This requires an investment of at least €50,000. That sum should be put into the business's assets or main activities. When opening a hotel, say, you may invest in its reconstruction or in the purchase of equipment. Our project talks about the specifics of investments, shopping centres, land, housing. Experts from Future Real Estate and Century 21 will reveal the details and show the opportunities. Slovenia's larger urban centres, Ljubljana, Maribor, Celje and of course the coast are the places that most interest investors. Today, it's commercial real estate that looks most promising in Slovenia. It's a country where both active and passive investments can be successful. I would highlight real estate located in shopping areas as well as in the town centres. In old Europe, it's difficult now to count on high returns. Having overcome economic difficulties, Slovenia offers its own solution. That's why major world players from different spheres are coming here. Our company entered the Slovenian market back in 2007. In recent years, we've been actively developing. Currently, we have 50 stores operating in all regions of Slovenia. But now we are planning to expand and open at least 10 more stores. Development is an ongoing need. So when choosing a country for investment, you shouldn't only consider the well-known markets. Take a closer look at Slovenia. Our project will help you to do just that.